When the Kanye is shot?
All systems go.
Shit, probably like 16. I didn't know about it. Again,
Yeah,
he went viral.
I tried to find music. I found music, but not videos.
Yeah, he went viral. You know, rapping on Static. Oh shit, the door. Static Selector show.
Damn, I'm trying to even think of when I really was like.
You was listening to Sugar Free and all that.
I mean, I listen to everything though.
Yeah, but you don't be listening to yo.
I mean, I'm definitely listening to 40, so.
Welcome. And what episode are we on, please?
211.
Hey,
episode. Like that's because you put that in the.
I've been trying to. Yeah.
Don't you do it every time though?
Nah, before I used to put the date. But then when years go by, it'd be the same date, so it's not organized right because I never put the year. Caught that. Welcome to episode 211 of the podcast. I am Scoop, here with the homies, Miguelito, McFly.
I remember this time.
My brother Truth ain't never ever told a lie.
That's cap already.
And welcome back to the motherfucking Watch This podcast.
Hey.
So,
what's the emote?
The dot and data.
You got
Whatever they be doing.
You got your PTO?
I'm back. I still haven't even got my first check, so
You ain't hollered at HR?
You ain't get your first check.
no.
Me neither.
Never.
Nah, you said.
Right, you feel me? Nah, yeah, on air.
Nah, we was at the
I'm
barbershop.
just
The nigga
saying, he asked, like,
Mike does his thing on the pod where he be trying to pretend, but
I don't pretend shit.
I feel like there'd be a lot of embezzlement going on, but that's just
Embellishment?
embezzlement.
embezzlement or embellishment.
All
This
of
nigga
it.
be embellishing that he ain't got bread for us, but he over there getting all types of
I
bread.
have a Honda hoodie.
I know the
Yeah.
man
Doing
Honda whip.
embezzlement.
Right.
Nigga buys a Honda,
Those be
gets
the
a free
niggas
hoodie.
doing embezzlements, driving Hondas.
That nigga be stealing catalytic converters.
Yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Scumbag Rick. Yo, he stays saying some shit like that on Facebook. He was like, yeah, me and my dad was stealing catalytic converters, and I came up with this verse right here. Like, yeah,
That's dope.
I fuck with Scumbag Rick.
That's hilarious.
Nah, but Blue Black killing everybody on the kick game.
What
Yeah, I see him.
He said shit. He said fuck all y'all kicks.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. He walked
Put
in.
mine away.
Yeah, I see him. He walked
My
in.
bad.
Yeah, it made me forget what I have on my feet. I don't even know.
That nigga he got Yeezy pods on
Yeah, I don't even know.
with jeans.
Yo, that's wow.
But now he got the pod outside the jeans.
Yo, the jeans
Not the
tucked
jeans
into
tucked in the
Hey,
pods. The
he just did a
wide
real like,
legs.
watch how fast I can run the knees.
That nigga slipped on the
Yo,
linoleum.
the jeans tucked into the Yeezy pods.
Nah, you should do that
I'm not.
with a wife beater tucked into the
with
jeans.
the wide leg Johns, not the skinnies.
Yeah. So,
They gotta be
Jenkos?
baggy.
the Jinkos with
yo,
the.
my man showed the Jenko jeans in that post too. That
He
shit
said
was
niggas
crazy.
walking around like samurais and shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Oh shit.
So it's good. So how you been?
Good, busy.
Yeah. You know, shooting movies and shit like that. You know what I mean? You like.
No song.
She said this is the set. Not no gang shit, but this is the set.
I thought you
No,
was
for
getting jumped
real. We gotta start. Using the right lingo for our production.
Look, she be around some other niggas. Now all of a sudden she want to change the
in. She
way
got
we
lingo
talk.
and shit.
Change the way we talk.
I'm trying to get some order going on.
I've been trying to get some order for 200 and up. It's like nah. But look, happy to have you back. Looking forward to the product. I'm I don't know how much you want to talk about it, if you whatever, but
I feel like everybody gonna see. I feel like I'm on like a sabbatical right now.
A hootable?
A sabbatical.
What's that? Like a hiatus?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm on like a sabbatical right now, just kind of like stacking wins, and I feel like at the end of the year I'm kind of gonna drop like a vlog or a documentary to just kind of show everything that I've been working on. But
you've been exuding like positivity.
Yo, y'all gonna kill me with the vocab.
And positivity and motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like Meek's Instagram, I don't think it still says it, but he used to say like for motivational purposes only.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gathering from your social media as of late. It's very motivational. Like it's letting people know like there's wins to be had out here.
No, real shit. Like I feel like every day I wake up, there's a new opportunity on the table, but you got to be willing to work for it, and that's kind of the message that I'd be putting out. Like if you want to manifest some shit, you could definitely manifest it. You just really got to go after it and be willing to work for it. Because honestly, the easiest part is getting it. The hardest part is working on it. And I just like to motivate everybody. I'm just in a good space mentally.
Love that. I mean, we've known each other for quite some time, right? So we know each other pretty well. And I love to see you in good space. I love to see all of us in good spaces, you know what I'm saying? But definitely, we need more of that energy because you're just going to be a better you.
I know, and then it'll make y'all better because I'm the best part of this show. So it's like the better I get, the better y'all look.
That part.
You know? like Diana Ross and the Pips. Like as soon as my steps get better, y'all get better.
The pimps.
And the pimps is crazy.
Yo, y'all seen so speaking of welcome back, Mace back outside.
Damn, fuck all us how we was doing. All right, yeah, Mace
wait,
back outside.
what you was saying? He back outside doing what? What he back outside doing?
Rapping.
Well, yeah, they had a new season of their show of It Is What It Is, and he opened the show by rapping. Mace did.
Oh, okay, look at him.
It kind of got the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like they was talking. I saw it. A lot of blogs picked it up. Hip hop blogs and shit. Because you ain't really seen Mace rap like that in quite some time. Is his
sound still the same? Like, would you have Harlem Shake to that freestyle?
Nah, it was slow. I mean, it was the same flow. But
it was that same flow.
It wasn't
though,
a
right?
Harlem Shake.
His flow be like, essay, something,
It's gonna rhyme.
Yeah, he was killing that shit though. I mean, like, yo, to me, that's one of the most difficult things in rap is to have like a signature flow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have one personally. Like, yo, that's crazy. I was listening to some of my old shit recently, like when I was with the band, Smash and Grab. Shout out to Smash and Grab. And
that's a wild name too.
I mean, I guess. But I was trying my best to emulate Jay-Z, and I didn't realize it at the time. I can critique myself and say that. I'm listening to some of the shit I was saying on these songs. I was like, that's directly from Hov. Like, something, hold up. Like, I was doing shit like that on the records. And I'm like, wow. Like, but
when I used to do features for niggas when I was rapping, I definitely used to give Nicki.
Yeah, she got a concert tonight.
Yeah.
I know. Shout out to her.
I cut somebody else going to the concert.
Oh, you cut one of the barbs tonight?
Yeah, I mean,
I know that's right.
No disrespect.
Was he a barb?
Yeah, he might have been.
Hold on, Mike. I snap my fingers. You forget that you were ever gay.
This nigga gay as hell, yo.
You see?
You forgot that fast that you was gay. That's crazy.
You seen the clown that be hiding from gay people?
You see?
You seen the clown that be hiding from gay people?
Y'all see what's happening? See, look.
You see what's happening?
Yeah. He forgot. So do y'all think that Mace is gonna like put music out? Y'all think that maybe him and Cam are gonna do something?
Nah.
I think for the show maybe, but not outside of that.
Yeah, no albums or nothing coming out.
You don't think so?
Nah. It's strictly this is their lane now. They're not gonna try to compete selling records.
And that's actually more entertaining.
Because you get to hear it once, and then if you want to go hear it again, you can hear it again.
Right.
It's not like
you can just have that
push
shock and awe of those dope rhymes in that moment, but just say, because that is the problem. And we talked about this before, just being able to reinvent yourself, and some people just can't, and they
found their way.
Right. Some people can really last. I think. I don't know. I was gonna say Fabulous because for a while I was listening to Fabulous for a while.
Everybody has.
I think some people get in their way
more
and
recently,
don't want to let
like
go.
maybe 1920, even Juicy J. I was listening to 1920,
like Soul Tape and all that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like Fab missed his calling with the clothes.
Nah,
you know what?
Meaning, like, he had a really long run with being a fly nigga. I think that if he was not, I don't want to say smart, because I'm not going to say he's not smart, but it's kind of like what y'all saying. It's like, I feel like some people end up shooting themselves in the foot trying to hold on to something. Meaning, like, he might have been so focused on trying to still produce music that he didn't switch. He didn't pivot. Like, it's like.
Pivot to what, though? I mean, I just want to know what you mean.
Whether it be him
clothes.
dropping. No, meaning like whether it be him doing fashion weeks or doing spreads, editorials, like the nigga could dress. Like you kind of like what A$AP Rocky did. Like he spent some time just being a model.
But he was one of the first ones because they didn't really let rap niggas into fashion week.
But what I'm saying is the biggest hip hop magazines had Fab in it for fashion. You get what I'm saying? And I'm sure.
I mean, I see that he could have definitely created that lane.
That's what I'm saying. He could have created his own little lane. Like I could have seen that for him.
Yeah, because
I mean,
A$AP Rocky, other niggas.
I seen where he posted that most of the shit that he wear he gets for free for that reason. Mm-hmm. He not even paying for the clothes.
He had the Rich Fly shit or whatever it was called.
But that's what I mean. I'm sure there are plenty of brands he could have did promo shit for. He could have did commercials for. He could have did spreads for. Like I could just see that for him. What?
He could have did what for?
Right?
Yeah.
Spreads.
Nah, you out.
He's dabbled in that world. He can't dabble.
I mean, hey,
he's dabbled in the world of fashion.
He do be with Diddy,
but he never he diddled in that
realm.
He got an ankle bracelet. I don't know where I stand with niggas.
The ankle bracelet.
Ankle bracelets. I don't know.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't.
Kodak Black got one.
Nah, that's wildin'.
Nah, Kodak Black was out with the Haitian fours.
What?
You ain't seen with the Haitian fours?
Jordan fours?
They wasn't Jordans.
Oh, he.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah,
it's a game.
Nah,
sneakers.
Nah, he had the like the sandals.
Yeah. The toe out.
Oh, you say he outside with the Haitian fours? I'm like, what gang is that?
Yeah, it's like the Jesus ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And but then he came out on stage. He was trolling. Nigga, no, he knew exactly. As soon as he came out with them joints on, everybody was going.
It was probably Prada.
He probably been wearing them his whole life.
Yeah, no, them
he wasn't even buckled like
high end brands. I'll be doing some goofy ass shit, just charging thousands of dollars.
Or trash bags, Balenciaga.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was it Balenciaga? And these motherfuckers it was a bleach bottle that they turned into a purse, and there was some other crazy
shit.
It
was a tape,
like
a bracelet, but it was like tape,
duct tape,
20, 30.
Nah, like
that clear tape.
Oh yeah, no, but I bet you it's ceramic or it's like a real material. It looks like that, but it's probably a real material.
That's probably just tape.
Well, just like they was selling the little tiny, they pretty much was Coke spoons. It was like Dior or somebody. They was selling the little tiny spoons for $1,800. Little shovels.
It's just to say
Who
you
got
fucking.
One?
Just so that when you go to do your Coke, niggas know you pay $1,800.
Yeah, when you go to do your Coke.
Scoop out too.
No, or like the lighter. I'm like, if I can't reuse the lighter, why am I? When the big die inside.
I seen the reel that you could turn. All right, so the nigga, I don't mean to get off topic, but nigga cut the bottom of the lighter off, right? Took a bottle like this and, you know what I'm saying, melted the middle and put this in there and put, what's that, rubber cement, like the glue gun on the shit, screwed it on, and he filled the bottle like this with rubbing alcohol. Bro, the shit kept lighting. It didn't touch, you know what I'm saying, but the fumes kept letting it light.
That's a lot of fucking work.
Light forever.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
He said they would have like this will be my lighter for 2 years.
Jesus, that's scary.
How do you know that it was even really the rubbing alcohol causing that? What if the lighter just wasn't empty?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he cut the bottom of the lighter off.
Oh, he cut.
Then he used rubber cement and all that. That just sounds like dangerous.
But I be seeing videos like that though. You know,
it was on Facebook.
Yeah, TikTok and all that shit. They be doing all type of crazy shit.
I don't even got TikTok.
I know, but it's like, why spend 2 hours doing that when you could just go get a refillable lighter?
Like, who was the nigga that discovered this? What? How bored was you?
A nigga that smoked weed.
That you discovered this.
The answer truth is very. They were very bored.
My nigga, he was high on some type of drug that had him. He was on mushrooms. He was like, I'm gonna make this into a lighter.
So
hip hop.
50 Cent said that 50 just did a interview.
Feisty?
Yeah, 50. He just did an interview or whatever. There's a lot of shit he talked about, but one of the things that came up was that he passed on signing Designer.
Oh yeah.
Back in I guess 2012 or whenever that was.
I'm probably happy about that.
Designer came through to his office and had niggas lit off of the Panda. Like, you know what I'm saying, playing Panda, they was all singing and dancing around and shit. Like, yo, this shit dope. And then the song went off, and he said, okay, what other songs you got? And then they was like, that's it.
That nigga said, Grrrr!
He said that's the only song he got.
Timmy Turner.
Yeah, but at the time he said
that's the only one he had.
Yeah, 50 said that's all he had. So Designer, he was like, I can't sign you, nigga. Like, you only got one song, nigga. You know what I mean? And then he went. And you know what happened with him. So after that interview though, Designer went on Instagram and did a freestyle and was dissing this nigga.
I don't know why.
Cause he didn't like the nigga talking about him.
Yeah, but wow.
You just beat your dick on a plane, bro. Go to therapy. You worried about getting online and writing songs about
the one bar that killed me was
50, like,
talking about 50 Cent. I'm talking about 50 mil. Like, my nigga, this nigga made 50 mil in the past 3 months probably. You talking about you trying to get to 50 mil. He done made 50 mil 50 times. Like, come on, bro.
Yo, hold on. Why I went to his page and that shit gone.
Who, Designer?
Yeah, because
50 probably got that shit taken down.
Nah, not even. He probably hit him and was like, bro, you really want this smoke? Because
who
do you want? Who's the number one person in hip hop you do not want smoke with? And I'm not talking about beef. That's why I was saying smoke.
No, trolling. 50
yes.
is
My nigga, he's
troll.
king troll. I don't want no problems with Fifth, yo. I'm on Fifth's side all the time.
You do what?
Pause.
See, I don't even say pause, yo. I be like, you did. What you say?
I mean, that's what's up.
Say it again.
I snap my fingers.
That shit playing.
Master, they playing.
What is that?
Playing.
But nah, so he took the post down. But when I watched the video, you know, a few things came to mind. Like, he was in a car.
A plane?
So I'm like, what kind of car is this? You know what I'm saying?
It was a Honda.
It
Hey, yo.
Wait, that he was freestyling in?
Yeah, it looked like a very modest vehicle.
Honda-esque.
To say the least.
Maybe he was in an Uber.
It was Toyota-ish.
That nigga looked like he was driving Uber.
Oh, he was driving Uber. Oh.
No. He was in the driver's seat.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, somebody was filming him. He had somebody else in the car with him, so it wasn't just a solo.
So it was their car.
Solo dolo.
Well, no, he was behind the wheel though. I mean, I don't know.
He might have told him to move over.
He could have.
Yeah.
Slide over.
But looking at Designer though, he
didn't look good. Questionable.
If you ask somebody, did he look good, and you like,
Well, nah, because I wasn't gonna say that. I actually was gonna say that he looks like he put some weight on. Like, not in a bad way. You know, because Designer is real skinny.
And he ain't had a haircut in a while.
Well, yeah, he definitely, he looked a little scruffy.
Disheveled.
Yeah, he looked scruffy, but as far as like his face
didn't he have to go to rehab?
I think that was for
conditional. Yeah. But I'm just saying he might have just been getting out of rehab.
Yeah.
Made a resurgence.
Nah, he was out of rehab.
Maybe 50 secretly signed him.
He been out of rehab.
That's why.
I wonder how much money he made.
Who, Designer?
Yo,
nothing.
Not even
2%, or whatever was made.
I think I really, and I don't, you know what I'm saying, want to be pocket watcher, but I really think the nigga grossed close to like $4 million off it. Just because it was hot, but then when Kanye put it on the album, that shit sent it through the roof.
And as much as people talk about Kanye is a nigga that's gonna give you your publishing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Saha has said that in interviews and shit. You know, he said Kanye will be in the studio, we all be sitting around smoking and talking like this, and he'll go in the booth and be like, you know, if I was on your podcast, something about that, and he'll come out here and be like, what's your publishing? I'm gonna sign y'all up. So, bro, I'm gonna sign y'all up because I mentioned podcasts and I was influenced by y'all. Y'all ain't write it, I'm gonna still give you a publishing. So imagine if you actually give the nigga a song, which is essentially what Designer did. He got some points on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he probably ate, but
he ran through that.
But the nigga probably thought he was gonna keep eating.
Mm-hmm. It's over.
Just like Fish said, well, what else you got?
Timmy.
I'm about to say, y'all said Timmy
That shit might have made like 800,000 for it.
Everybody walking.
You should do a remix. Just like
Scooby Walker.
Yo.
Do you know who Timmy Turner is?
Cartoon.
Yeah, but you don't know what cartoon it is?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Ooh, look at
The old nigga know.
Odd Parents.
I used to watch that shit. I ain't gonna hold
No, that's my shit.
You
Large
probably
fried
did.
chocolate shake. Like that was the shit.
Now you
I
watch.
fucked with Timmy.
Timmy Turner was out like the same time that Jimmy Neutron was out. That was like, but I
And
was
Timmy
in the-
Turner
you hear
never
what
go
I'm
look
saying?
for a burner,
Nigga,
so
you
that's what
watching
made
that
it
and I was
kind of like
fucking.
cool. Wait, what?
You was fucking?
Nigga, I had kids. That's why I know that show. You talking about I was watching it. Yeah.
I mean, no. I mean, I was an adult watching it.
Exactly, nigga. I was busy fucking. I wasn't watching that shit.
You that dude?
Okay. Yeah, I am. Ain't I?
No, I'm just saying.
No,
No, but, hey, what year was that? Though?
I'm him.
Keep it real.
Like,
Because I didn't watch neither one of the shows.
Like 03.
That's the year my kids was born. My nigga, how I'm lying?
And they was watching that. They was too little.
Nah, it was out after that.
No, yeah, that was one for generations.
It might have been
though.
on before that though.
She said generation.
It did. It
When I was
was.
watching it, it was like 03. It
Like
probably
my
was
young
before that.
bulls watched it too.
I watched it, and I know my brother. He's in high school right now. He definitely watched it.
Yeah, shit was out.
Like it just ended recently.
Timmy Turner was a good John.
But he ain't never go
You
looking
like,
for a
yo,
you
burner.
like the song though?
Hey yo, Timmy Turner, yo, we want to interview you on the pod.
Wait, designer or
Nah, the nigga from the cartoon.
It's a woman, but
There
a
you
voice
go.
actor. She's a
there
woman.
you go.
Nah, I want to interview the actual character.
I mean,
Timmy.
but we would have to contact her.
What was it?
Nah, yes.
Cosmo and Wanda. That was the Jones.
I think she did Autumn Jones. We would need her to pull up with the voice and
And
then.
wishing for a burner to kill everybody walking. What? To kill everybody
All of them.
that's walking.
Hey, you would have been okay.
That's a mass murder.
That nigga would have sat down like I ain't walking.
Hey, no, Scoot would have been okay though.
This ain't like I ain't walking.
I need
bro.
a fucking drum roll fucking button. Truth used to be so nice. Yo, speaking of nice,
Would you sign designer?
Would you sign to designer?
would I've signed him
Yeah,
if I was 50 and he had one song?
No, because like based off the diss track he just wrote about 50. Like, would you reach out to him
I mean, reach out to him for what purpose?
to sign him?
to interview him on this podcast that has less views than he does. Yeah, I'd interview a designer. But if I was somebody in a position of power to like sign him and think I'm going to make money, no, fuck no. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's levels to this shit. I'd interview designer. Shit, man, I ain't gonna mention the artist's name because hopefully we do get to interview him and shit. But it's a nigga that I've been like, yo, nigga, like you not really that. Like, you feel me? But because you responding to my DMs and shit. So like, you what's up? Oh, yeah, no doubt I'm gonna hit you. And then I don't get it.
Yeah, it'd be those people. They just talkers. They not doers.
We'll
I
see,
mean,
we'll see.
he may have a different vision for his brand.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Or he just doesn't like Scoop.
I mean,
He just don't
exactly.
wanna
You know
say
what?
it.
He probably only watched the episodes where you wasn't here, and it fucked us all up.
Right?
Fucked us all up.
Bullshit.
You got something in your
Yo, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Something in your what?
Nigga, it's
Yo.
violent, right? Hey yo, cool out, bro.
I can feel it in the air.
Hey yo, what,
Hold
are you
up.
serious?
Beanie Siegel,
Hey, you were doing so good with the last joke. You should have just left it. Now
Beanie
you
Siegel.
feeling shit in the air.
Beanie Siegel, feel it in the air. Beanie Siegel.
hey,
That's what made him cough?
So Beans has opened a food truck in Philly.
Sir.
The food truck is called Grab and Roll Wings and Bowls. So grab and roll. So it's supposed to be like some quick, you know what I mean? Get some wings, get some bowls. They got
We
cheese
pulling up?
sticks. I'm curious.
No, I mean like, do you want to eat the food?
Yeah, I'm gonna try the food. Why not?
He
I
gonna
thought
be
you were
there?
just curious.
Like, what's his hours of him being there?
Beanie Siegel.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we can do the research, find out what's up, but I wouldn't mind going to check it out.
I'd definitely try.
and just to support.
You think he gonna be there
Yeah, that's a good question. He might. I'm sure.
once in a while?
Yeah, he might not like be there, but I'm sure he goes there occasionally. I don't think he'd just be posted up there. You know what I'm saying?
Like when we go, I bet you he ain't gonna be there.
Why? Why would you think like that?
Right?
I'm gonna tell you exactly.
I hope he ain't there.
No, I'm gonna tell you exactly why.
Yep.
Because Questlove has a vegan food shop, and he's not vegan because
Exactly,
it's a
it's a
business. It's a business.
He might have been there for the.
But truth be with his
Grand
hoes.
opening.
But that's
Kevin
a
Hart has a
business.
vegan restaurant too, and I didn't know he was vegan. I don't think he vegan either.
Listen,
Are you saying they meat eaters?
pause.
No, I'm not
just
saying that.
nothing
It's
of
just-
the
Meteors.
sort.
It's just vegan is very profitable right now. So
Right.
like a lot of people, if they
Right.
are opening up food establishments, they're going vegan.
Being a vegan is sexy.
It's in high demand. No,
Who
it's
wanna
just
be a
high
vegan?
demand for the restaurants
I
in
wanna be a
every
vegan.
area because a lot of people are vegan.
So
Mike, you actually told me one day you was thinking about going vegan, man. Don't play.
Never in life.
Try it.
Nah.
yeah,
Don't
Mike,
diet. Try it.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to see Beans open a couple different businesses where we see his face on it. You know what I'm saying? Because there was rumors that you got some bread from Kanye, and I saw the initial flash.
That
You know,
nigga was spreading money and shit.
right. So what I hope you did is pay some debts that you had, and then now you're setting yourself up for the future. And maybe this is
That
just
nigga was wearing all
something-
types of gallery department and shit.
Everything.
Union fours and
Niggas was speculating that it was 50 million, but I promise you it wasn't no 50 million.
yeah.
It don't matter. Shout out to Beans.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
He went through a lot of health
Y'all ever met
wise,
Beans?
and to come
See,
back out.
I ain't
like
met
that.
him, but I've
I
been-
mean,
I met
you
him
can
a
get
long
nigga
time ago.
500,000. That's still
Yeah. That's my nigga is something.
You ain't
Yeah.
dapping?
Nah, we never like.
What was you saying?
I said I met him a very long time ago when I used to make music. I actually used to the group that I used to work with. His daughter's mother, she sung for them, and she sings on a couple songs on his album. Shout out to Mel. I haven't seen her in forever, but she's an amazing vocalist and woman.
Yeah, I met Beans on. Well, I can't say I met him. I dapped him like in passing, but it was like I didn't even see the nigga. Like it was at the TLA Conway show, the first Conway show I went to, and I'm approaching my homeboy who I was meeting at the show. Like he was near the entrance of the show or of the venue or whatever. So like I'm coming down South Street. I'm just walking up. I see the boy. He's like, "Yo, I'm out where?" And as I'm approaching him, I guess I had like tunnel vision and shit. Because as soon as I got close to him, he was like, "Whoa!" And my man's like grabbed me, and like pushed me to the side a little bit. He was like, "I was like, what the fuck?" He was like, "Yo, you almost just ran into Beanie Siegel." I was like, "What?" And I turned, and Beans was like right there, like next to him. It was weird and shit. I was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yo, Beans, what's good, my nigga?"
You know, almost
Dapped
just
him.
knocked you over.
Huh?
I said, even though you just almost knocked him over.
Yeah, I mean, Beans ain't seem to care. My man seemed to care more about his
You trying to
safety than
save
me.
your life.
I mean, you know, who knows what would have happened?
I know what happened.
What you
So-
mean? How you know? How you
You
know?
be Scoot the MC.
How you know that Beans is an
Nah, I'm-
unreasonable
nah, I'm
person?
fucking with you.
I might have bumped into him. He might have said, "Damn, bro, like what the fuck?" I'd be like, "Oh, my bad. Oh shit, it's Beans. You a legend." And I'd be
Nah,
like,
he'd be
"Quiet
like-
down, tie it down, by the pound."
He'd be like, "Nah, it's Scoop."
I mean, he might have been like that.
So my big homie said he seen Ghostface in Cleveland one time.
Ghostface ain't never been to Cleveland.
I'm telling you, that's crazy.
Man, he ain't never been to Cleveland.
He probably got a house in Cleveland.
I was just telling the story. Yeah,
He was there.
but he said like he's a super Ghost fan. So he said he ran up on him and it was like a little deli and shit. He said a nigga Ghost almost whipped out on him like.
Hey, yo, Paul.
but I'm saying like
Nah,
He was whipping.
Why would he do that?
Yeah, he was Drew.
Oh, Drew was weapon.
it was a weapon.
Oh, pause.
You know.
Oh my god.
He almost cocked his.
But no, he said
Yeah.
he said once he was like, yo, like we fuck with your music or whatever, then he was like embracing. But
Yeah,
at
nigga
first
was-
he thought niggas was
Nigga was in Cleveland,
Right.
Allegedly,
allegedly.
but nah, nigga.
Allegedly.
Nigga not from there. You feel me? You be somewhere and look, when you somebody with a name and a
Bro, I used
rap?
to see Capadonna at the fucking gas station buying raps like constantly. I was like, nigga, you live out here? He was like, nah, yeah, I'm in the area. I'm like, oh shit. I would like literally like every weekend I would go out to Elizabeth and I see this nigga like sometime throughout my stay in Elizabeth at the same gas station buying raps. I'm like, yo, this nigga live out
But
here.
why he have to live out there if you did
wait,
it?
who you saw? I'm sorry.
Capadonna.
Oh, Cap. Yeah, you told
Yeah,
me.
he used
That.
to live in Elizabeth and shit.
He ain't never lived in Elizabeth.
Nah, I promise you.
He got a bitch out there. He wasn't.
That's what I'm
living
saying. He
there.
probably had something out there.
Probably.
had something out there. It's crazy though.
Yo, that's wild.
They be having something out there. So.
Hey, yo. Because they be having something.
Yo, man, Jamie Foxx back outside. You heard?
Is he?
What he was doing?
So he announced on his Instagram that he is going to do a series of shows in October, and he's going to talk about his health scare.
Like a tour type shit?
It's just 2 shows in Atlanta, 2 or 3.
Like stand up.
Yeah, they gonna
He called it a
film that.
1-man show.
They gonna
So
film
not
that
TV,
shit.
nothing like.
Nah. But it's some shit you gotta buy a ticket to.
Yeah.
He probably gonna sing, act, do all types of shit.
He
be
definitely
Jamie Foxx.
does. He definitely does that singing shit.
Where do y'all rank Jamie Foxx like amongst like all time comedians?
Top tier. He's an entertainer.
He's definitely top 5 all around entertainers.
Yeah. He's not just a.
in history.
Yeah.
No, I get
yeah.
no for
He's
real.
up there with the Richard Pryors.
No,
and
because
Eddie
didn't
Murphy
he? What,
and-
he won a what's the Oscar for the
Ray.
the soloist. I don't
No,
know.
yeah, and he won.
I don't know if it was for Ray. But I
For
definitely know it
Ray,
was for the soloist.
Oh, you know what? I think Ray he got snubbed or something.
Yeah, but the soloist.
I ain't seen
I
it.
think he got the what is it? What is it
For
that
Ray?
it is? It's like the 5 awards. I think he has them. I think it's him and
The
Jennifer
Oscar, the
Hudson
Tony.
are like
Well, I
the
don't
only
know who
ones
he did
that.
on
got-
stage.
Yeah, he got it.
EGOT.
I think he has an EGOT.
EGOT is
Emmy,
an Emmy, Grammy,
Grammy,
Oscar, and a Tony.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think he
But the
has all
Tony,
of them.
that's Broadway, ain't it? I don't know that he.
Yeah,
I don't know that
plays.
he.
He might have though.
I don't know. I don't know. The other one
I
I
feel
would.
like I just watched a video on it, and it was him and Jennifer Hudson was on there.
Yeah.
I know
My
Jim.
But I
Them
met
ain't
Jamie
killers,
Foxx, and
they're
he
my
was
friends.
and he
I know
was a
Jim
nice
Jones
guy
had
too.
a show on Broadway. You don't remember that? And Max B was saying that shit was called Cats.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
really a Broadway show called
Max
Cats
was
though.
going in, y'all.
Yo, hold up. Jamie Foxx though. His portrayal of Ray Charles in the film Ray, he won the Academy Award, BAFTA, Screen Actors Guild Award, and Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. The same year, he was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the film Collateral, which also was a good film. But he did win the Best Actor for Ray. But he got the Academy Award, BAFTA, what I don't know what that is, Screen Actors Guild Award, SAG Award, and Golden Globe for Best Actor for Ray. So he killed it. It don't say he got EGOT because he got Tony.
Tony is like daytime, right? No, that's Broadway.
Tony is plays. Emmy is television.
Yeah,
Daytime
daytime.
television.
It don't gotta be daytime.
Or,
It's
yeah,
main
just
television.
television, yeah.
In general. And Oscar and Grammy. But
No, but far as like the comedy scene, the movies, nigga had a few decent little R&B albums after In Living Color.
I love his R&B albums.
You know,
Like I still listen to his
The
albums.
Jamie Foxx show.
The
That's
show,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
so he has an Academy Award, a British Academy of Film, that's the BAFTA, I guess, Golden Globe, a Grammy, and a SAG Award. Those are his.
What he got a Grammy for? I'm interested.
His
Pass it to
album.
Bossy, eh? Nah.
No, it's for his one of his albums.
No,
I
What
think.
was the album he had?
No, look it up. Look it up.
I am.
No, look it up.
Yeah, nigga, shut up, Scoop. Stop guessing.
No, because he was about to speculate, and when he's already just
It's a
scrolling
joint
through.
Marshall
Marsha
Like,
and
and
I wanted to
Rosa
be
on
right.
it.
Don't we all?
Yeah, so you should understand.
Nah, I don't.
Damn, I don't.
it don't
Your
say.
phone don't work?
I mean,
And I think
You need a
also with
prepaid
his
card?
acting, the
Billboard
range,
Awards, fucking
Yeah.
BET
like some
Awards.
of the best comedy movies he's
like, where's
in,
the
and he
Grammy
does the
anymore?
serious
They don't
shit.
even
Like
matter
he
no
has a
more.
really good range when
They
it comes to
go on
acting
Wikipedia.
too.
That's where I'm at, nigga.
Oh
What the fuck you think I'm
shit! Somebody
doing?
wrote that.
Yo, Soul Train Award.
Yo
man.
shit! Don Cornelius gave him.
Yeah, hell yeah. For what?
Oh, for blaming alcohol. Who
Blame
said
it on the
that?
alcohol.
Somebody said that, I thought.
Blame it on the ghost.
No,
Got you
somebody
feeling
with it,
loose.
He said the
Yeah, I ain't say that.
fucking
Blame it on the.
Pass it to
Oh,
Bossy,
Gold
yeah.
Digger. He
Oh, I was
got-
thinking.
yeah.
I was thinking Unpredictable. That was his solo. joint.
Unpredictable. Yeah,
Yeah, that was his
Yeah.
solo joint. He got American Music Award.
I
No,
just don't.
not
Yeah, I'm about to
nominated.
say I don't know if he got any Grammys for that, but definitely he's been on other shit that's been
He
crazy.
got a Grammy
like-
for blaming. That's what he said. So yeah,
Yeah.
because he's a
No, I'm
collaborator
saying,
on the
like
record.
Gold Digger. We already know that.
Performance by a duo or group of vocals.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Your check's in the mail too.
Getting them
Remember who said it?
Huh?
You heard me? I said remember who said it.
I'm saying
Human resources right there.
it's coming out.
Honda Human Resources. F1 division.
That's what the H stand for. The H stand for
Yeah, I guess
human
they sponsor
resources.
us.
He gonna do us like Pebbles when we finally get somewhere. We all can get Hondas.
He's doing y'all like Pebbles. I'm gonna do him like
Nice.
You gonna do what?
Like who? Did he?
Nah, we'll get Sonatas. We'll get Sonatas. With tents
I'm
on
gonna
it.
get y'all fucking Geostorms.
I'm gonna get you a wheelchair.
Get you a motherfucking
The best one money could buy.
rims on it.
It'll
Hey,
fit in
go.
the
It's
Geo.
gonna be the one that you
Go, it's
you
gonna go.
You got to
Days
blow
on
it. Nah, no, not that. You got to blow in the straw to make your move.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
It's not
Nah,
funny.
it's gonna be funny.
I snap my fingers. You forget.
Yeah, I know. I better get paid.
Yo, y'all seen?
Get paid, young nigga. Get
Y'all
paid.
seen Remy and Fat Joe new video?
Yo, the caption on the post that I seen, it was like Remy and Fat Joe go topless for their new. I was like,
And they both did.
they was. They both had the titties out, but it was just the fact that that was the caption.
Yo, they
Both
Why'd
got
they have to
topless
phrase it
for
like
their
that?
new video. So then I clicked the video and they both got the titties out. I was like, yo, whoever wrote that played. That rap block played.
Oh, jeez.
Nah, Fat Joe with the bucket on. And you know what I mean?
They both had on buckets with their titties out.
Topless.
And he had the Uchi bucket on. It's like, nah, it wasn't
Don't say,
Uchi.
wait, hold up. Nah, hold up. But Remy Martin was in the video topless.
Remy Martin.
Hold up, though. Hold up,
Her
though.
hair was covering her titties though.
Yo,
she
but
had
that's
the- she
supposed
had
to
the
be his
long-
like sister.
She had the long bust
They
down with her
wasn't-
titties
they wasn't
out.
in the same
They were
scene
in separate
with their
scenes, but they
titties
had the same outfit. Like it's like if me
Hey, yo.
and you did a video together, if me and you did a
had a
video
wig on?
together, he had
a wig
the
on?
titties out with the bucket, and she had the
Oh.
titties out with the
I
bucket
thought
and the
you
bust
said he had a
down.
wig on that was covering his
No, his titties was just out. The titties were just out.
Yo, a nigga with his hair. I don't even care if you a nigga with long hair. If you a nigga with long hair and it's covering your nipples, and you got your shit out,
And he got actual titties, so it
what
was
is
like.
you doing? But not that long ass like dreadlocks
Nah, nigga, just a nigga beard. Just
and shit. Yo, don't
Nah.
like don't. I mean, like, not that I want your nipples to be out, but don't like let your hair intentionally cover your nipples. That's for them. Let them have that.
It was just the fact that they both was topless. I was just
Nah,
like,
but that blog, like you said, they really was playing because they said they both had the titties out.
Don't
But,
say my car's
all right,
topless. Say the titties out.
So Remy's verse, because the song's not even new. Like the song been out for like months. Because I heard the song when it first dropped,
yeah, I heard part of her verse already.
and she was like, "They say I shot my friend over a band, and imagine what I do to a bitch that I can't stand."
Oh, yes? Oh, I heard that
Yeah,
before.
and she was like, "So don't push me. I want my dick sucked so bad, but all I got is good pussy."
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, and then
That's
she
the- that's the
and then
full
she
bar.
brought it back to the lean back video, and she was doing this to the nigga like, yeah. She was like, "Stop playing with
She's
me."
like, "Well, my dick sucks so bad, but all I got is good pussy." But which I think is a witty line.
Nah,
But
it is, but
yeah,
nah.
but like Remy with the titties out, talking about like having good pussy. That's not what I want from Remy, man. Like
It scares you.
It don't scare me.
Per se.
Like,
So if a bitch said that line to you, what she just said,
oh, my dick sucks
like
so
you
bad.
just be like, "What's going on?" And she just be like, "Yeah, I'm
mean,
stressed." And you be like, "What's wrong?" "I want my dick sucked, but all guys is good pussy."
Like, all right, then I'm holler at you.
I mean, me personally, I would laugh. It was a joke.
Nah,
I
I'm
mean,
cool.
I ain't tripping. But
It's aggressive,
But not with her voice, because it sounds like Weezy from Jefferson.
I just don't know, man. I don't know if a lane really exists for Remy to be. The lane exists. Nobody's in it really. For Remy to be like,
she just went and got a new body.
yeah, and
Oh, she had the mommy makeover?
but my thing is like, that's cool, like to look good, but what's the intention behind it? I guess the intention, you know what it is though?
She wants you to buy records.
She did some time. And when people, I mean, we all know people that done did bids and shit like that, and typically when they get out, their mind is a little bit younger
Delayed.
than their age. You know what I'm saying? So because they missed out on being outside. Imagine if you someone that has some type of celebrity attached to that. So when you get outside, I want to reap the benefits of.
And
this
then as soon as she got out of jail, she was on her family woman shit. You know, she had a baby and all of that.
So that could be also looked at as time lost. You know,
now she dropped the Mackie.
Your whole years, right? Ain't that what they be saying? Girls be having whole phase. My bad, whole phase.
I mean, I don't know if that's exactly what she's doing, but she definitely dropped the Mackie too. They said.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm just saying, like.
But why gotta be her whole face? She could just be single.
Whole face.
You're gonna act differently than you do when you're in a marriage than when you're not.
I don't mean that in a disrespectful way when I say.
No, don't make it
not at all.
Nah, I'm just saying. Well, I didn't coin the term.
No, I know you didn't.
You feel me? So the term has been told to me by women. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've heard women.
I mean, her raps are saying she's in a whole phase.
That's what I mean. Like, regardless if it's real or not, it's like this is the image you want to portray. Out. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't really know.
It's not appealing to you?
It's not.
You like Black Love reminisce?
Nah, I like before that. I like before jail.
Lean back reminisce.
Yeah, and all the other shit, fucking mixtape freestyles and all the shit, fucking Annie Up and
yeah.
You like Black and Blonde?
Yeah, reminisce. With the bang and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
the one that got her dick sucked in the truck.
Yo, but even so, that was just a visual for the video. Like, it wasn't like the image she was giving out. That was her showing to me that she's not like a girly girl. Like,
that was she was showing her masculinity.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And that's the Remy, like, will shoot you.
So now you saying if the problem is the image doesn't match.
It doesn't match who I think that she is.
That's what I'm saying, because now she's saying instead of just getting her dick sucked, she's saying I want my dick sucked, but I got good pussy now. Like, it's like she's leading with pussy.
Remember we was talking last week and the week before, and again, I'm not trying to allege that she has sold her soul or anything like that, right? We talked about how people use that phrase. Sometimes they use it incorrectly. They'll say somebody sold their soul because they're doing something that appears to be immoral or against, you know, common decency. But then we look at some people where it's like, you always were like that, or at least you could have fooled me. Like a Sexy Red, right? We talked about Sexy Red. She coming out with booty hole brown lip gloss and shit, but it appears that she's always been like that. Like, that's how she is, where she's from, you know. Whereas Remy seems to have, I don't want to know if it's a complete 180, but it's at least like a 120 degree turn from where she was.
Male hip hop, I can just have a whole career talking about that I'm just the best rapper, or I could have a good career to say I'm just the hardest nigga. I can say I'm the biggest pimp. Nigga. I'm the flyest nigga. Like, a female has to be like, oh, well, I'm more feminine than you, and I can hang with these niggas and rap, and I could, like, they have to do so many more things for them to become like really mega stars, when a man doesn't have all these same requirements. Like, Nicki Minaj is the best because she can do all those things. She can out rap you. I could be more sexy than you. I could be street than you. I can do all these things more than you. I think, like, even with like Foxy was like, well, I can rap about the street life better than you, and Lil Kim was like, I can rap about the nasty shit more than you. So for like female rappers, like, you have to be able to do all of these things at some point, or else you're gonna become, I guess, redundant to the consumer. If you only have that. And maybe that's where Remy is at. It was like, I was going one direction, it didn't necessarily get me all the way where I was going. So now I got to pivot a little bit and try to rap about some other things that I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, and you hit the nail on the head. Like, it's women in hip hop, they're more limited as to what they can talk about and be accepted. They can talk about whatever they want, right? Anybody can literally just say whatever the fuck they want on the track, but what's going to sell, what is going to be fruitful for you, you know what I'm saying, as a woman in that space. And I felt like that for a long time, because, you know, I think that's one part of the reason why certain people will be like, yo, I don't really fuck with female rappers like that, or whatever. Certain niggas I know will say that because they're limited in what they can talk about and be appealing, you know. See, me, I'm a type of nigga that usually when I listen to rap, it don't always matter like what someone is talking about. It's just how they're talking about it, whatever that thing is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, as long as you're able to talk about that thing and it's not something that is too far outside of my own, I guess, morality, right? I'll still be like, yo, I fuck with that. It's lyrically, skilled. But don't push me. I got a good pussy.
Right.
It's not really like rhyming at a high level.
I'll give you
it's almost
my
forced.
3 favorite female rappers. It was definitely gonna be Foxy Brown, Mia X from No Limit, and Lady of Rage, because they all were females that were in groups of male-driven groups of rappers, and pretty dominant in the style and genre of that they were doing, and then they could all not lessen themselves as an MC or not retort to just rapping about sexuality, because that's almost like low-hanging fruit for a female to talk about her sexuality. It's like, if you don't have anything more to rap about than that, then like you can't really rap, because there's other shit. Like, yes, that is a big part of being a woman, but there's other shit. So I just respected those 3 female rappers. Because Lady of Rage is like, yo, you got Snoop, you got the Dog Pound, and you're hanging with them. You might not have the best verse ever, or crazy shit, but you ain't never back down to none of them. You know what I'm saying? Foxy Brown stood like toe to toe with Nas and AZ. That's not an easy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think that
she some of that shit. She was 15 years old.
Yeah, she was young. I feel like Rage and Mia X are different than like Foxy, right? Because, well, first of all, they're not from New York. That's right, number one. Right. And then number 2, they, especially Rage, was out before. You know what I'm saying? Like the first Rage verse I ever heard was probably like 93 or 94. You know what I'm saying? Doggy Style, right? She was on there.
Well, whatever Afro Puffs or
she said, but she had the verse.
The verse on the Doggy Style, yeah, that was 92. That was 92, and then she came out with the.
So, reason I mention that though is because I feel like rap was in a different space. You know what I'm saying? Like, the norm wasn't created yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Foxy was rapping in the same era as Kim, who kind of created what we have now. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like Mia X and Rage, they was kind of like rapping. They was rapping with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Foxy held her own with the firm and all that shit, but I'm just saying, like, she still, had her first.
And she was still sexy.
What was the title of Foxy's first album? Il Nana.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, she still was right there with it, right? Because it was hardcore Lil Kim, right. And then you had Il Nana, and then it was China White, but she was like the China doll.
No, but
like,
but she gave the character of her is like a gangster's mistress, to where it's not the gangster's wife, because the gangster's wife don't be knowing everything, but the gangster's mistress, she fuck around and ride on a couple missions with him. So like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I mean, again, it's not a taking away from Foxy, because she's one of my favorites too.
I just think with Remy, I think right now she's just trying to find a pocket in today's climate. That's what it is, because it's a rebirth. Like, she was in jail, like we said, she was in jail. What she always say, 8 winters and 7 summers or whatever it was, and it's like we said, she focused on family. Now I think she's just trying to be marketable.
Yeah, and
that might be who she is. You get what I'm saying? With all the speculation that's been going around her life, it seems like even as a person she's changing. So
yeah,
don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, so
Scoop vegan.
I just saw like a post. Oh, not vegan.
They got vegan wings.
Yeah, he eat them.
Cauliflower
wings. Yo, I'll be mad as hell. Somebody give me a cauliflower wing. But yo, I saw a post on Lil Wayne's Instagram that they have the Lil Weezyana Festival is coming up.
So you buying us tickets? Oh my God, I wanted to go so bad.
My God.
That's why we ain't been getting paid.
Yeah. There you go.
He been saving up.
Yeah, finally, we supposed to go to Rick
He's
Ross
saving
pool
up
party
for
too.
something
That's
else.
crazy.
It's
we going to Seaside next
down
summer.
the line. Yeah, I mean, look,
In the old Jersey Shore house or some shit.
it'd be lit. But
We can at least go to Secrets
Yeah,
if we
yeah,
want to do that.
I do want to go there.
An episode from Secrets would be.
That'd be lit.
Yeah, y'all stop looking at me when y'all say this shit. Lil Weezyana Fest. It's gonna be a Hot Boys reunion, official. Because if y'all recall, at the Essence Festival, there was a Hot Boys reunion, but really it was just.
I don't recall.
Well, just pay attention.
BG and Turkinen was there.
It was just BG and Juvie, and Birdman and Manny Fresh.
And
Wayne. And Wayne performed at the same joint, same concert, but didn't participate in the reunion because Turk wasn't invited. He said, "Ain't no Hot Boys, ain't no Turk," because apparently Turk and Birdman must not be seeing things eye to eye. So Turk, so I think Birdman did not invite Turk. Turk probably would have still went for the check. You feel me? But he didn't invite him. So Wayne said, "Nah, fuck that," because Wayne already know he the one. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So this particular reunion, it says Lil Wayne, BG, Juvie, Turk, and Manny Fresh.
No Birdman.
And no Birdman. Look at God. All he ever said was "shine when we don't shine" on every song. Nobody needs him.
Do y'all think this can actually go down without no Birdman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just because he's signing checks, so you don't need him.
I mean,
It's gonna be
feel
like it's like the scene in Waiting to Exhale, like after the nigga left and they all stayed the night over her house and drank wine and shit. Like that's what this is gonna be.
I think Birdman's gonna be involved. I think it'll be on some surprise.
You
shit.
think he gonna show up?
I think it's already like been planned out. Like we gonna not put his name on the shit, but he gonna come out one night only. Like I'm saying, he's a grown ass man. Niggas ain't.
I don't know, but Birdman, he's a different type of nigga.
We talking about millions of dollars, bro.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
talking about millions of dollars.
We're talking about financial rape. We're talking about financial rape.
That you didn't pay me.
Yeah.
So it's other niggas in the crew that's saying, bro, like fuck that over there. Just do this for us. So niggas is pulling up. But bro, they all have said the same thing. But I think it gets to a point to where like what Jada said about Puffy is like you understand, like
That's funny you mentioned Puffy. I was gonna say that. Go ahead.
You realize like, all right, I'm the one who signed the deal.
Yeah.
I'm the one who signed the deal. I'm the one who took what I took. I'm the one who, you know what I'm saying? And in all actuality, you were offering me an opportunity of my life. Did I take advantage of it or did I not? So yes, you made your money up front, but really and realistically, you was the one that was paying all the money up front. Like, I get both sides of the argument, but to really be like, yo, it's hella niggas that you owe millions to, like that ain't really see nothing.
Yeah, niggas will take your hundreds and like.
And then it's like, now that we're torn too, give us our publishing back now at least, so that any money made forward, we can make money off of it, like something. That's at least what Diddy did, even though that a lot of them was like, I'm not even getting no tours, so it don't really make a difference. But if y'all are getting ready to be touring and doing reunions and shit, give us our publishing back. So when people go stream this shit before and after, I make money.
But that's why I mentioned, well, when you mentioned Diddy, because I went to the Bad Boy reunion concert when they did that
in Brooklyn.
I went to the one in Philly. It was in 2019, I think. no, like 2017, 18, something like that. And everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? Puff, Mace, Locks, 112, Total, Carl Thomas, Faith Evans.
Like the whole Bad Boy.
Yo, and then he brought out DMX just on some special guest shit. You feel me? And it was one of the, top 3 concerts I've ever seen. Be honest with you.
Right now.
Yo, so this ain't on the list, but
summed it up for me.
Y'all seen that? What the fuck, yo? Blueface grandfather Blueface dad threw a party for his grandson with his grandson not there.
That's crazy.
And Blueface, the mom and dad both locked
in jail,
up.
yeah.
This nigga threw a party for his grandson, and his grandson not there.
It was like in his honor.
It was a memorial for somebody that's alive.
This shit was
Where
for
is the
Instagram,
child
nigga.
right now?
Yeah,
with somebody, with family.
Who was the child with?
I don't know. But
I know that he already was talking about how he feel like he can't. They all are arguing about how they can't see the baby or whatever. I don't know what the hell is going on. I feel bad for the baby, honestly.
That nigga really threw a party.
Like, we threw you a party, boo, but you wasn't there. Like,
Instagram.
what?
Nah, so Truth had a really dope
Truth
topic. I mean, it's about producers, I believe.
Yeah.
So what's the question? You got a question?
I mean, the other day, Mikey sent me it was a reel. It just had, multiple clips of influential producers from all different genres too. And it just made me think about producers very rarely get to shine for the song. It's typically the artist that gets to shine for the song, but it just raises the question, one, who is a great producer, but what really makes the song? Is it a dope beat that makes the song, or is it the MC, or is it impossible to have a hit record without both?
I mean, I got an example of a song that I feel like was more driven by the producer than the rapper, and it's with a superstar rapper too. Superstar producer. The superstar producer is Pharrell. And the song I'm talking about is "Beautiful" by Snoop Dogg.
Oh, that's one of my favorite beats ever.
And I just feel like Snoop just did what needed to be done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the song, like,
he says absolutely nothing in that song.
Yeah, like no disrespect to Snoop, but they could have put like anybody that was able to rap in that record, and it would have been a big record. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, the hook, which is Pharrell, even though that's not part of the production, it's the hook. But still, the beat.
That's a part
That
of his
sounds like it could have
engineering.
been a Jay-Z song.
Huh?
That sounds like it could have been a Jay-Z
Definitely
song.
could have been a Jay-Z
Yeah.
song.
I literally, but it's crazy that you mentioned Snoop, because I want to say a couple months ago, me and Ari was listening to a Snoop album, and it had like the first 7 songs on the album was like 2 Dr. Dre beats, a Pharrell beat, a Timberland beat. I'm like, damn, like, who is this? You would wish to have that kind of production on in a career, let alone,
Yo, I mean that. I don't want to get sidetracked from the topic, but yeah, that's a good point too.
I said it about Headsprung.
That's Timbo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because LO wasn't saying nothing either. Lord of mercy. If the broad is thirsty,
Oh,
I
y'all see what
had
I
a
put
bitch
in?
reimbursement. It was supposed to be for Will Smith.
Yeah, and like, yo, like mind blown, because we've been debating this whole time, like,
Why he said Big
why
LA?
this nigga say Big LA? Like, no one's ever called you Big LA ever in history. They call me, but if it was they called me Big Willie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was his album was Big Willie style before that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been perfect. That song low key might have been better if it was Will Smith.
Will Smith.
No, but that's what I mean. I feel like the production is why that, we laugh at the lyrics that no offense to LL, but we be laughing at the actual song. But the beat was always, that song probably still plays in the club. Like, if I went to the club, they would probably play Headsprung. Because the beat is crazy.
School used to like pink cookies in a plastic bag being crushed by buildings.
This nigga, they don't even, well, he knows what that is. She don't know what that is.
A song. He had a song named Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag
Getting
being crushed by buildings.
Yeah. Yo, Mike, what was it like in the
I don't
tunnel?
know.
The tunnel.
I don't know. I can't recall.
Nah, in the tunnel. You was in the tunnel? Y'all was.
I actually did go to the tunnel.
Yeah, I figured you did. So what was it?
It was the
You told me you went to the door. They didn't let you in because security robbed you.
Nah, that's not what happened. Never
Security
happened.
robbing the nigga.
That ain't never happened.
They was
that's
robbing
wild.
niggas at the tunnel.
Nah, I was nigga.
They took the brack out your brack?
Nope, never had it.
Wow. Yeah.
Was it weed
So
in your
nah, but nah, on some real shit. Nah, I went to the tunnel in the same way Prodigy and Havoc said in them songs. There was 100 Queensbridge niggas in there. Like the tunnel fit 10,000 people.
Yo, you been to the tunnel for real?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mike been everywhere.
Nah, can I shake your hand, man?
Yo, you could have a seat.
Yo, I have my seat.
Plenty of them.
I just want to shake your hand.
All right, on the way into the emergency room, you gonna shake my hand. I'm like, just don't look
Yeah.
into the light, my nigga.
Well, I feel like
it's cold.
nah, like
Everything's getting cold.
nah, I don't know too many like old niggas that done been
I
to
know.
the tunnel. Like that shit's
Would they stop opening it like back in
it
1980
closed
something?
in 2001.
Oh damn!
Yeah, or 03, something like that. 01, 03. I know.
So you was in your 30s.
Nah.
Yeah,
I was 19 years old.
Yeah.
I was in like 98.
That nigga wasn't 19.
But Mike, was
Yo, no, why one of my homies posted a picture recently? It was like an old picture, and he was like, "Yeah, this is something from 2006." And I was like, "I don't think that was 2006, nigga. Like that looked like it was older than that." He was like, "Yeah, it really was 2001, but I don't want everybody to know how old I am."
Yo, people are liars. What the fuck?
Yo,
There used to be a club in New York.
I was watching a documentary about the tunnel last night, so I was
That's
looking for
crazy.
Mike.
You see me in there?
Was it like Skid Row?
Nah.
Now, like everybody performed in there, like Hove and Nas and
Niggas used to get robbed in there.
the whole it's
You
like
could fit 10,000 people in there.
it was
I'm not
a
exaggerating.
bootleg ass documentary. Like it was not no official, like cool, like well produced type shit. But it did have official footage from the tunnel.
What video was that?
Interviews.
It was a LL video, I think, that was shot in the tunnel. Was
Probably.
it LL video?
I mean, what's the name? Get At Me Dog was the tunnel, wasn't it? DMX? I think that was the tunnel.
It might have
I know
been.
Pone jumped off the stage to fight niggas in the crowd at the tunnel. That was like
Legendary.
There's a video of that. Capone Noriega at the tunnel performing. Pone jump off the stage, getting busy in the crowd. Yeah, that really happened. It's a lot of that. But yeah, niggas getting robbed.
That's what I'm telling you, my nigga. Because like when them niggas said it was 100 Queensbridge, it was like mad. You could them niggas move like a military back then.
They were saying like it was so tough to get into the tunnel. Like you know what I'm saying, at times that like and like when the girls would be in one line, niggas in another line. And this is like at a time before cell phones really popping. It's like you wouldn't even know if your people got in the club. Like you would
back,
just
walk back to the car is the most dangerous walk back in your life.
Yeah, I bet.
Bro, niggas was getting robbed left and right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't be in there doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You was in there trying to buy bottles or had chains on and shit like that.
Yeah,
Niggas was
chains,
robbing.
they said chains is the problem. They said yo,
Leathers,
They said you had
Arexes.
chains on, like security would beat you up and take your chain.
Mm-hmm.
The security, like would beat you. Yeah.
Nah. But nah.
It ain't tunnel.
For some people it was like that, not for everybody.
Mike's like, that's my kind of party.
Yeah.
We got to bring back that energy to rhythm and blues.
So were you the one robbing people? Because you just keep emphasizing people getting robbed.
I don't want to implicate nobody. I was just there with certain individuals that I know I didn't nothing happen with us.
So true for the F. Who was some producers?
Yeah, back to that.
You said influential producers. I mean, was it somebody you had in mind? Was it records you had in mind?
I mean, the real specifically had for me Alchemist and Battle Cat, two very vastly different styles of production, but
you think they get enough recognition or they deserve more?
I think respectively for the people that care, they get you know the recognition, but the average person don't know that this producer made your favorite beat. You know what I'm saying? Unless it is one of what we mentioned, the Dr. Dre, Pharrell, Timberland, somebody like that. You know, Kanye maybe.
Because it's funny because like the song that Soul mentioned and the song that I mentioned, which you know has sprung, and
Beautiful.
thank you. Those songs were made during the era of the super producer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, during that time period, yeah, it was like Pharrell or Neptunes, you know, Timberland, Swiss Beats, Dre.
Kanye.
You know, yeah, Kanye, Just Blaze. Well, Kanye, yeah, not Just Blaze as much. Just Blaze was there. He was right there on the cusp, I guess. But, yeah, it was like those producers were making it such a big deal for them to make your record. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like that would have been the answer right there. Like that's a time when producers were being treated, I guess, almost equally, you know, with the artists. But then if you go back to the beginning, it was like that in the beginning too. Like I'm saying, because the DJs was most of the time was a producer, and that's what it was.
I feel like those producers put themselves in that position though. It's kind of like what you were saying earlier about rappers. It's hard to have a signature sound, and every producer we just named, they created their own signature sound. I feel like they put themselves in positions to be super producers. Like when you hear the dun 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 dun, you knew that was the Neptunes. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like you can hear a song and be like, before anything happens, and be like, oh yeah, Timbo produced this. They made a name for themselves. I feel like
they did for sure. I was watching an interview with Spinderella, Salt and Pepper, the other night, and she was talking about like when the DJ started to fade to the background and not even really be as relevant with the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like they was naming like early on artists, like each artist they named had a DJ associated with them, right? Run DMC was Jam Master Jay,
Eric B and Rakim.
Eric B and Rakim, even LL had Cut Creator. You know what I'm saying? Like every rapper had some. Even like you get to like the '90s, like Tribe. The
nigga out the crew that
Naughty by Nature.
But that's what is what she's saying, because it really made me even think like the Dungeon Family. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a production crew. They were also producing for TLC and Usher, but like that's why they succeeded, because they had a sound. Like the Death Row shit, they had a sound. Even No Limit in Cash Money, Manny Fresh was making those beats. Beats by the Pound was making those beats. So it's like you need that sound, that thing that is unique to you. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time that comes from a producer.
And we're all naming people that also had their own artists too. Right. Like you get what I'm saying? Like Timbo had Aaliyah, Missy, and all of them. Like he had a group of people he was producing for. Same thing with Pharrell. Yeah, like Khalees and all the people the Clips and all of them. Like so I feel like they created, like you said, like a group with a sound.
Yeah.
And then once that group is successful, then they branch out to other artists. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Because we seen with Timberland, Nelly Furtado and Justin Timberlake, then your trajectory of your career goes way different. He said he was selling beats for $250,000.
Like to be on some producer shit, and it's crazy that we always bring the same guy up, but shout outs to him, Cardiac. He never had no group, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like he produced for a bunch of different people, and it's always been that way. You know what I'm saying? It's always like exceptions to the rule. You know what I'm saying? Like some producers are ill like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Ryan, I'm saying like you could hear Ryan Leslie and like you hear those beats and you know that those his beats. But like if you listen to different Cardiac beats, you don't know like he done produce for her, he done produce for, you know what I'm saying, Meek, he done produce for Ross, he done produce for, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them beats sound different from each other, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not the same shit. But you know what I'm saying? I agree with, you know what I'm saying, Truth. Like that's why I sent him that meme, because to me, Alchemist is my favorite producer ever. You know what I'm saying? When we went to the show, that was like monumental for me. You know what I'm saying? I gave that nigga my beats. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I was like, yo, bro, I done grew up listening to your beats. You know what I'm saying? But he was like one of my favorite producers growing up, and then the RZA too. You know what I'm saying? Like RZA was one of them niggas, yo. Like he was on digital music when niggas was still on analog shit. That's why he had that Bobby Digital album. Niggas was way ahead of the time before, you know what I'm saying, like everybody else.
RZA, man.
Yeah. But them two producers, my favorite producers of all time, probably.
And then I like, back again to the sound, I like artists who are also producers. So a lot of J. Cole shit is produced by J. Cole. Scarface produced his own shit. You know,
I didn't know Scarface produced his own shit.
Yeah, a lot of his own shit. And I think he got a producer, Mike Dean, that he works with. But you know, if you look on a lot of his credits, is
Mike Dean. Mike Dean's a known dude. Yeah, work with Kanye and shit too.
Yeah.
Shoot, I even love like the relationships between like the artist and producer who are like married, because they create a sound together. Like Ice Spice and Riot, like that's her sound, him producing that stuff. And 21 Savage has a producer too that's like that. It's like they create a sound together and they stick with it.
And Drake.
808 Mellow.
Ice Spice and Riot. He produces all her stuff. So what I'm saying is they created a sound together, and they're like, I call it a marriage in music. It's like you find a producer and you stick to it and y'all find a sound together.
See, and the funny thing is like that is what it began as, like, especially in hip hop. It was like artists had a producer they worked with, and that was their whole album. I feel like that didn't really shift until Illmatic. Illmatic came out, and Nas was such like a prodigy. I mean, no pun intended. He was, you know, a young, you know, star
That was
in
a bar.
in his area.
That was a bar right there.
Yeah. No
And
pun
everybody wanted to
intended.
work with him.
But yeah,
Nas was a prodigy, no pun intended. He was a star in his area. Yo,
don't do that. So
yo, what you mean?
So he about to write a love letter to Nas.
yo, so
Yeah,
Nas,
pretty much.
That's what it should be called, a love letter to Nas.
I let Nas down.
Nasir bin Ali Dara.
But Nas'
Pause.
first album,
That's
he had
crazy.
all the dopest producers in New York on the one album, as opposed to having like one producer, which I feel like I gotta do my research because I'm sure it has to have happened before that. But that was the
That's when you notice it.
That was the
time,
one that-
yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's when it happened, and I feel like after that it changed because like Reasonable Doubt, like Hove was on the same type time. You feel me? Like, and that
He
was
was
what, 3
following
years
it.
later, 2 years
Yeah.
later. Yeah, so it's like, and then and Biggie was like the same year, but it was all like it wasn't the same producers, but it was like all related to Bad Boy. So he wasn't really going outside.
Right.
But then Hove made it to where it was like, all right, my album, like who was you saying? Snoop's album? Yeah, this,
Yeah.
that was like a Jay-Z thing, right?
Right.
I got a Pharrell beat, I got a Timbo
Timbaland
beat,
beat,
Swiss
right.
beat, Just Blaze, Kanye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the whole album would be like all the hottest producers
right.
in the game.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
I'm about to say Jay-Z and Swiss did an album. Like where Swiss produced pretty much that whole album. What album was that? Hove did that one album where like damn near the whole album was produced by Swiss. I can't think that
Not a Jay-Z album.
majority of it was produced by Swiss. What is that? The whatever album On to the Next one was on.
Blueprint 3?
On to the next on to the next one. He did a lot of joints on that with
I
Swiss.
didn't know that. I gotta look at that. But yeah, that's Blueprint 3.
And honestly, that was
Well,
one of the only
I
Jay-Z
think they
albums.
worked together because Rick Rubin was a part of the album. I think it was a bunch of people came together for Jay-Z because Timberland has some beats on there too. I remember distinctively that album. It was,
and they were all like together though, physically, right?
for a short period of time, and they made
Yo.
and then not to I always gotta just give the West Coast some love.
Yeah, can we be here talking all this New
Yeah.
York shit?
Snoop, and back to Snoop Dogg because he's just like the king of the West Coast. But Snoop has an album called Ego Tripping, and that album is produced by Teddy Riley and DJ Quick. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Teddy Riley is honestly he needs to be
He's like
shown more
Barry
love
Gordy.
too. Like
Unsung
the fucking the
Teddy
New
Riley,
Jack
like
Swing.
Barry Gordy,
Yeah.
Quincy Jones. He's
Yeah.
that type of. You know what I'm saying?
Unsung goat, man.
Yo, he keep it real. I ain't gonna say he discovered Pharrell, but he was, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they all that
Rum
vehicle
Shaker,
that
all that
VH
shit.
yeah.
Pharrell had something to do with that.
Yeah.
Pharrell was on Rum Shaker. I think he is he the one that says Rum Shaker? Or some shit? It's some shit. He's involved with that record or something in some way though. But
They all from VA.
yeah, but Teddy Riley, man, the New Jack Swing sound.
That's crazy.
You know, I was
Yo.
watching New Jack City.
I forget. Like I don't want to cap. I don't want to like. I hope
cap.
people do their research and shit. But I remember seeing an interview where Timberland was saying that him and Pharrell was in high school together, and they was like, you know what I'm saying, making beats on the lunchroom table type shit. You know what I'm
Did you
saying?
used to do that in high school?
Keep it
No?
real. Like yeah, but playing around, not like I'm gonna make beats one day. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. Everybody.
You didn't decide you was gonna make beats till after high school.
Nah, keep it real. I want to be a rapper first.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, there was no, the lane wasn't really created.
Well, nah, keep it real. I want to be a DJ at first. Then I want to be a rapper. Then I want to be a producer.
I was a lunchtime cipher killer.
Nah,
Niggas like the niggas that beat on the
Niggas had
table.
the pens,
Huh?
and they with the pen they was.
Nah, they wasn't doing pens. Yo, nah, you know what beat they would do? What beat would they do? They would do grinding.
Yeah, oh yeah, the grinding beat.
And oh no, like niggas
Yeah.
would,
Pharrell beats.
yo, niggas would beat them on the table, like, and it was me and certain couple other niggas that was the like lunchtime cipher killers. Like
See, we had it was like 2 or 3 niggas in my crew that could beatbox. So we would be walking all over town, you know, and one nigga would beatbox and everybody else be freestyling.
While I was walking.
I used to get in battles with other groups of kids.
Yo, we used to walk
At
back
parties,
and
no,
forth.
keep it real. At parties, like that's what it would be like. The niggas that rapped, when you would go to parties, especially like neighboring towns, if the niggas rapped and you knew niggas rapped in their crew, like we just beat y'all at basketball, but can y'all niggas out rappers too though?
Niggas was
Like,
dancing too, right?
Never, because my one man's like that's how it always was. I was always one of the best rappers in the area. So like, if you couldn't be my man's, then I'm not even gonna rap. Like, you gotta. This nigga gotta give you the nod. It was like
a Pokemon battle.
Yeah,
like,
no, he has to give you the nod before I even step in because.
No, I'm just saying you had to get through niggas to get to him.
Hey yo,
the mini boss.
Every week on the Watch This podcast, we add a song to our playlist.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Hadam.
We have a song. We have a song. We have a playlist.
Yo, hold on before you keep going. Turn your glasses upside down like.
Oh, you like bust out.
Oh, yeah, the upside down.
Yo, and it worked.
About to be my
and it worked
like a Ninja Turtle.
Them shits look regular.
Yo, she said this nigga like a turtle.
Them shits look regular though. That's crazy.
She's taking pictures.
That nigga said,
no, it's a new beat.
that nigga said
it's about to be monumental.
It's EA.
He said it's happening.
It's 3A.
It's happening, yo.
Yo, Busta was wildin'.
Yo, that shit was funny as hell. Hold on. I don't know whose week it is.
Hold on to what?
That's exactly how he had his glasses too. That's the funny part. That nigga is sick.
Scoop want to buy the same chain for all of us.
What would you say we all wear that same time?
I'm selling that shit. I'm about to buy a Honda Accord.
What would you say 30 links is mine. 30 of the links is mine.
Them shit's gonna be from Amazon. You're not even gonna be able to sell them.
38 weeks.
Let me see what I want to
47 weeks. With this thing is 68 months.
You know what? This has been my vibe for the last day. I'm going to add on there Organic Adjustments by Larry June.
Oh, you see, listen.
Wait, Organic Adjustments by Larry June?
Mm-hmm.
She in tune.
Alright, hold on.
Nah, I'm tired of holding
Alright, so Organic Adjustments by Larry June has been added to the Watch This playlist. It's on Tidal. You can download it.
Go take a scenic drive and listen to that.
Yeah, I'm going to play that shit when we leave here.
No, you're not.
And what? And stare at the Rancocas River.
You gonna feed the ducks.
I mean, you know,
he got a little for bread in the Honda.
I typically play what we put on the playlist when I leave here. But yo, I haven't listened over the past week and a half. I haven't listened to anything but
Lotto.
Stove God.
Oh
yeah, Stove. Yeah,
bruh, that nigga, man, that shit.
It was worth.
Currency,
it was worth a couple dollars.
$25.
It was worth that.
Currency got a.
What if he said it was 50?
Scoot would have paid it. I was about to say Scoot would have paid.
I would have paid it too.
Yeah, I'd have paid the 50. I don't know if I'd have paid the hundo, but I paid the 50 though.
I might have paid a hundo.
We would have half.
Speaking of producers,
I'm like, let me borrow your phone.
Currency got an album with DJ Fresh.
DJ Fresh.
You ain't never heard that? DJ Fresh.
DJ Fresh. He from the South?
Yeah, nigga.
He don't know where he from. He
like, look, the nigga DJ.
Hey,
the nigga DJ. That's all he know.
Where he from?
No, I mean he a producer. He just named DJ
gonna
Fresh.
say Canton, Ohio. He from the Hall of Fame where football is.
He from Akron.
Yeah, Akron. He from Akron.
DJ Fresh.
He from Fresno, California.
I mean, that's just a very generic ass
Born
name.
in 1981.
There you go.
Okay,
He's Scoop age.
2 years older than me.
No, he's your age. Stop lying.
Close to my age.
Mr. Fab, Raekwon, Freddie Gibbs, Currency.
Yeah, where you from though?
Mike is on.
Be more.
Where's grandmama stay?
He from Baltimore.
Oh, all right, that's
from Baltimore.
Maryland.
What it do?
Yeah, they definitely with the do, the twos.
Arn.
That nigga said we don't sound like that.
We about to get banned by Baltimore niggas.
Arn. That shit was Aaron, ironed, and Arn. What's it?
Aaron earned an iron.
An iron earn. Yeah, he iron
Yo, you gonna get shot in Baltimore? Watch.
Yo, when I snap my fingers,
I'm gonna punch you dead in your neck. Not even in your face.
When I snap my fingers, you will.
I'll punch you in your jugular.
You will forget.
You gonna feel stars.
Hold up. You didn't see that?
Nah. You gonna.
You seen it? You ain't see it?
You see this?
It was like a TikTok.
You see this knuckle?
Why you get loser tatted on you?
Yeah.
It says lover.
That red faded.
It says loser. That's crazy. That's a manifestation. Don't tattoo stuff like that on yourself.
But no, you don't know what that's from? You love horror movies.
No, I know, but I'm just saying I still wouldn't have put loser on me.
But the V.
Oh, I didn't see the V.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I get it, but
you ain't got 3D glasses. You got
hold on, but y'all know
2D glasses.
y'all know it. Snap your fingers, and you won't know you're no longer gay. You don't know. You ain't see that.
You watch too much Instagram.
Yo, the nigga was like, he was like,
was that David Blaine?
Nah, it was some random nigga like on TikTok or something. He was like, he was sitting there like across from, I'm guessing his homie, like some other nigga, and there was like this dramatic music playing and shit. He was like, when I snap your fingers, you will forget you were ever gay. And the guy was like, but I was never gay. Exactly. He's like, no, you can't just do that. He's like, He's like, but no, I can't just say that I was gay. Yeah, I know, yeah. So I was like, yo, he killed that, yo. He fucking killed that. He said, you will forget you were ever gay.
So you be stealing niggas' jokes. That's what's up.
He's like, but I was never gay.
I make my own.
But you did the same thing though.
Nah, I never. Whose jokes I stole?
Mine.
When? Get the fuck out of here.
Some
You ain't
others all
never
the
even
time.
made a joke.
I was talking about your response to him saying that.
Which one?
When he said, when I snap my fingers, you're going to forget you were ever gay.
Nah, he just found out that Andy Warhol was gay. He didn't want to support his artwork.
Crazy as hell.
He don't want to eat Campbell soup no more.
Yeah, when it came to soup.
Yeah, look, shout out to Andy Warhol and Cause. This little
That's not a Warhol.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
That's not Warhol.
You don't know how to read on the back. Pause.
That's not.
I don't got a tramp stamp like yours. Nah, this is a Cause, but it's at the Warhol. It's at the Warhol Museum in Pittsburgh right now. Nah, fuck, nigga.
Watch this.